What it does do,
Lawmakers spent a majority of the holiday-shortened week on the House floor as proposals continue to move through the legislative process. The Missouri House passed a proposed change to the state's constitution, aiming to provide additional oversight to the way state tax dollars are spent. House Joint Resolution 72 proposes a change to the state's constitution, giving lawmakers the ability to overturn the governor's decision to withhold previously appropriated funds. Supporters state the legislation stems from the governor overstepping his bounds when it comes to spending the state's tax dollars.
but for years now, Mr. Speaker, we have had a steady erosion of the legislature's power to decide how the taxpayers of this state, how they have their money spent. We need to stop that erosion, Mr. Speaker. I believe House Joint Resolution 72 is the responsible way to do that.
The proposal gives the General Assembly the ability to overturn a governor's withhold by using the same process used to overturn a governor's veto. However, opponents feel the legislation could lead to the state not balancing its own checkbook.
There is no constitutional obligation in the legislature to balance the budget, but there is a constitutional obligation on the governor to do so.
Lawmakers approved the proposed change to the state's constitution by a 109-42 vote. It now heads to the Senate for consideration.
If we increase taxes in Missouri,
Lawmakers put their stamp of approval on a tax proposal aiming to help businesses in the state. House Bill 1253 aims to reduce business income tax rates by 50% over a 5-year period. It also lowers the corporate income tax rate over a 5-year period from 6.25% to 3.125%.
What House Bill 1253 is about is incentivizing the creators so that we grow, and when they grow, I guarantee you, everyone else gets an opportunity also.
The tax cuts contained in the proposal only kick in if the state sees increased revenue. Lawmakers passed the tax cut proposal with more than 105 yes votes.
has everyone voted?
Rounding out the week, the Missouri House sent the Missouri Senate another tax cut proposal aiming to provide relief to taxpayers. House Bill 1295 lowers the state's income tax rate from 6% to 5.3%. The state must see increased revenue before the tax cut would take effect. Lawmakers passed the tax cut by a 106-47 vote. It now heads to the Missouri Senate for consideration. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Jonathan Lorenz.